Hey, 22-minute hardcore people. So I wanted to take a second and show you some modifications, I guess, for resistance 2, since it's the one I just did. First off, tip, don't underestimate this motherfucker, because I did a bunch of turbo hits and before this, and I was gassed. I could not give this workout my all. That's my first tip. Second tip is, if you do not have any injuries, back injuries or knee injuries, don't try to modify. I don't want you to cut yourself short, sell yourself short. Try it at the non-modification level first. Try it, at least do 5, and then switch to modification if you need to. I noticed they're not really modifying a lot, but I don't want you to bullshit yourself, because it's pretty damn easy to. First thing that I remember was the burpee press. So first thing what I would do is, and this is resistance, so have some resistance. If you're using the sandbag, that thing is 20 pounds, so I opted to use actual dumbbells, and that was heavier. We did a lot of these in Asylum, but the bag is actually easier. I think it's just because of where I was able to put my hands. So if you have the bag, go for it. And you start here, you come down, you jump back, you jump in, you stand up, you press. Okay, so the thing is that when you're feeling a little uncoordinated or out of shape and you're moving that fast, you can be prone to injury. So if you need to go slower than them for your first couple times, there's no shame in that, okay? To modify, you can come down, step, 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 up, press, okay? Or just take the weight out of it and do a regular burpee. Keep your core tight the whole entire time. Okay, what was that after that? Squat. Squat jumps, weighted. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, I didn't do one with this bag. That shit was heavy. So I did it with a 12-pound weight. Try it with the weight first, okay? Maybe just grab a 5-pound and you just squat, jump. To modify, and I did this on like the last round, just don't jump. Or put down the weight and jump. Again, do not bullshit yourself, okay? Make sure your ass is back. I don't want to see anybody doing this. Okay? So if you have to record yourself, make sure you're not doing that. Do it. Ass back, chest up, okay? What was the other thing? Oh, the pull-up L's. I struggled. Okay, so actually it's a chin-up. The difference is with the chin-up, your palms are facing your face. And I'm actually going to show you as if you don't have bands and as if you don't have a bar, something that you can do. So pull-ups are a little different. I mean, chin-ups are a little different. Chin-ups are actually easier for me because your biceps come into play. So if you're going to do this without bands and you can't follow what they're doing and without the pull-up bar, what I would do personally is do some bicep curls, knee, knee, curl, knee, knee, curl, knee, knee. That way you're working your abs and your biceps. That's just one idea. Give me a minute, I might get some more. You could even do a push-up, mountain climb, push-up on the floor. That would work some of the same muscle groups along with your abs. Okay, and then there was that strange little twist guy. Okay, so I've never done that. If you're feeling uncomfortable at first, do it without a weight. Punch on, right? Pretend you're doing an elbow strike. Then grab the weight and repeat. Another thing that you can modify, I don't know where my hammer and chisel people are if you're in here watching, but you can do this guy that we did in hammer and chisel, where you bend one knee and up. But if you really focus on form first and then get the weight, you can do that, I'm sure. What was the other thing? Oh, the corkscrew. So I couldn't do this without my hands under my ass, without bowing my back. So don't hesitate to do that if you need to. I just couldn't. I don't know. It just wasn't working out for me. Maybe if I get a little bit stronger. So that's one tip. Put your hands under your ass. Come up. So the biggest mistake you're going to see, and you could tell Tony was telling them, was doing that number. Don't do that. You want to focus on stamping the ceiling with your heels, okay? So if the twist is making you feel funny, then just do that first. That is what makes those lower abs work, is when you stamp. If you're doing this, you're really not focusing on your abs. You're doing all kinds of sorts of other things. Of course, there is the modification that he did. To me, I couldn't really figure out even how to do that. So I would master this actual move first. Then, when you feel comfortable, put in that twist. And that's exactly what I did. Hopefully, I will be able to do this and get it up there. See, I already started to use my back a little bit. My feet start going too far that way. I don't know why. Maybe just years of putting my hands under my ass. Am I missing anything? That's what's so weird. So few little exercises and I am toasted. Hope y'all found this helpful. Peace. If you got any questions, any other things you guys need to know, just let me know.